If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Scorpio, I'm Pam. Welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck, and I pulled an additional 5 cards from the Connolly Tarot deck to expand and confirm on the original 5 cards in the layout. As many of you know who watch me on a regular basis, I do not read tarot cards in their traditional way by traditional book meanings. I give you the messages that come from my spirit guides, so they may not always match up with what you know book meanings to mean on the cards. So listen closely. This recording is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, and Scorpio Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Scorpio, now into your reading for August 2017. The first card you have is the King of Cups. This could be symbolic of you. This is a water sign person, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You're giving a lot of thought to things in August. I feel like you're being very contemplative and thinking a lot of things over that are going on for you. You could be feeling some challenges with your soulmate or your partner. Now, soulmates don't always mean that you're in a love relationship with them. A soulmate could be a son, a daughter, a grandchild, a sibling, someone you're dating. It could be somebody you are romantically involved with. So I get you having a little bit of challenges in that area. There's too much. I feel like there's been too much excess going on. It could be drinking too much, partying too much, and that could be you or your partner, or it could be the two of you together. I feel like there's been some kind of raucous behavior and a lot of jostling things going on in your life. Like, I feel like your life is getting jumbled around. It could be job changes or job location changes. It could also be having to move things around, like things moving around in your life. It could be figuratively or literally. It could be literally moving objects and things. It could be jobs and relationship moves. But I get like jockeying around and jumbled up things moving around. You have the 6 of Cups next, which is the expanding or confirming card from the Connolly Tarot deck. And this is a past life reincarnation relationship that you've had with someone, and you've reincarnated with them again to solve karma. It could also mean children or fond childhood memories if it's not a coupled relationship, but that did come up in the other card about challenges with someone is a soulmate to you. I feel like there's some arguing and disagreeing that's going on back and forth between you and somebody significant to you. If you're not coupled in a relationship with someone, this could be with someone you're very close to and you would see on a regular basis, like a friend, a family member. But really, if you're coupled, it feels to me more like it's your partner. It's like you're not seeing eye to eye. They want things done one way and you're seeing it differently, or vice versa. It's just like you're not seeing things on the same, you're not on the same page. You're not seeing things on the same page. You could have some real arguing. I mean, I get violent outbursts, but it doesn't mean anybody's hitting each other. But, somebody could be mad and throwing something on the floor and breaking it. You know what I mean? Like, violent outbursts or arguing is coming up and circling around this. You may seek refuge and get out of there. You may go to a friend's house or go to a sibling's house, because you may not like what's going on. I don't mean you're necessarily leaving for good, but you may have an argument in August with someone that's important to you. Like I said, either somebody that's a soulmate to you, or it can be a love or a family member, but I feel like you may want to get out. Now look at what you have next. You have Eight of Cups. This is leaving an unhealthy, walking away, turning away from something that isn't working for you anymore, emotionally speaking. I see there's a lot riding on the decisions you make between now and the end of September. And I definitely pick up that you're not happy with something that's happening. And I do feel like there's a lot riding on this decision, these decisions you're facing and that you have to make here. I really feel like some of you may feel like you're tired of being put in a box. Like you may feel like you're stuck or trapped in some kind of situation that you don't like. I hear you've learned a lot of your lessons the hard way, and now you're moving on. Now, to me, that means like, I see you looking at past loves or past situations. Could be work situations, family situations, but more than anything that comes up to me is relationship issues that you're like, you know what? I learned all those lessons the hard way, and now I got to get my act together and I got to move out of this situation that you're in that's starting to not look good. You have a lot of unrest, and I feel that some of you may be having some indigestion problems. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were having sleepless nights and indigestion also. Here you have the Four of Swords that comes up with it. This is a pause, a resting phase, a recuperation from an illness, or a meditative state is expanding and confirming this Eight of Cups. I do feel like you're looking for things to be serene, peaceful, simmer down, settle down. You are looking for some kind of like peace and tranquility here. I feel like you may feel like nothing is getting solved, like you've bitten off more than you can chew in a certain kind of situation, and that things are unsettled and you keep going around and around. Like you and something you're involved in keeps going around and around in a circle, and you're not feeling like there's any resolve. And the situation you're in, you may feel like, man, I got into this situation, I have bitten off way more than I can chew, and I see you going, you know what, I've learned a lot of my lessons the hard way, and I'm not doing this again. So those are all the things swirling around these two cards. Money could be a factor that's playing in here in some of the arguments and discussions that are going on. It can be for some of you. I feel like there is some discussion about money, worrying about money, or finances are involved. I see you thinking about, my original plan or idea, or some plan or idea I had, I have to heave-ho the idea and scrap it. That's what I see you thinking. You got Two of Rods here. This is partnership in business or romance, or how you're presenting yourself or presenting something to the world. You have a lot going on inside your mind, Scorpio, and I feel like you kind of can't quiet it down or calm it down in August. It's like your mind's like the gears of a clock, ticking to worrying, going around and around, and I feel like you can't stop it. I also feel that you want to be seen as somebody of prominence or importance, and I feel that you feel often, not always, but oftentimes misunderstood, or not taken in the right manner, or not given the true accolades or credit you deserve. Like maybe you're at a job you feel like, I should have been promoted by now. Why do I keep getting passed over for a promotion? Or maybe you get the promotion, but then coworkers or other people don't treat you with respect or value you. And I feel you're like, why do people always take me the wrong way, or look at me with that fish eye, or they don't respect me the way they should. Like, I see some of you Scorpios thinking that in August. You may start to specialize in something and highlight yourself in a different way. So maybe you're going to hone your skills in your particular field of endeavor, and you're like, you know what? My scope is too broad. I'm narrowing it down, and I'm going to specialize in something. Or if you're in LinkedIn, or you get involved in anything else where you can promote yourself or highlight yourself, you will be doing it in a different way. That could also apply if you're out there in the dating world and you're on a dating site. The card that's expanding on this is the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign person, either being a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. You're battling back and forth with this swords person, or you're just not at ease. It's like either an internal battle, because this could be your rising sign or moon sign. This Queen of Swords could be your air. You could have air. So you could be battling with yourself, or this Queen of Swords person could be who you are battling with. I do believe that you do have a strong spiritual sense about you, and that you believe that everything happens for a purpose and a reason. Even if you don't really agree with what's happening or the outcome, I do feel that many of you Scorpios have the knowledge and understanding of karma, karmic events, sacred contracts, soul contracts with people, and that so even though you don't like the way some of the things are rolling down, I feel like you have some higher spiritual knowledge that makes you understand why it's rolling down this way. I keep getting conversations about money, stressful talks or conversations getting brought up, or discussing money comes up here with you and this Queen of Swords. Or that could be your rising sign or moon sign. Here you have the Queen of Pentacles, and this again could be your rising sign or moon sign. But this is an earth sign person, usually a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. You know, there's a lot of vim and vigor going on between you and somebody you're involved with. For many of you, this does come up as a couple kind of situation. And I feel like you bring out the best in each other, but I feel that you also bring out the worst in each other as well. So it is a very karmic, tenuous relationship. I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles, whether it be a male or a female, it's like there's strategic planning on their part. And I feel like they want something from you. They either want your time, attention, energy, love, sex, money, all of it, some of it. They want something from you, but they've got some kind of strategic planning or strategies going on in their mind. You have like a repulsion attraction thing going on here. Like sometimes I feel like you can't stand them and you want to push them away, and other times I feel like you need them or you can't live without them. So you've got like attraction, repulsion thing going on here with you and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is not being completely honest with you, whether they're a male or a female, whether it's a spouse, a lover, or a coworker, or a friend, or a family member. Whoever it is, there's some deception going on here on their part. You're not getting the whole picture completely about them. Now, to expand on the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Knight of Wands, and this could be a fire sign, male or female, could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. However, I feel like almost like the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands are the same person. You do have a very strong magnetic attraction to them. It's almost like, it's very magnetic, like, bam, very attracted, a lot of chemistry there. There's things changing with whoever this Knight of Wands is, and they're not giving you the financial support that you would hope they would, or they're not being supportive in some kind of endeavor with you, because I get not being supportive enough, either financially or emotionally. And I also pick up that things are in flux or are changing with the life of the Knight of Wands. And it's going to be affecting you, these changes that are going on too, because of your connection or involvement to them. You look at them kind of like, I think you feel like they're almost like a daydreamer. Or you wonder where they wander off to. Either in their mind you wonder where they wander off to, or physically you wonder where they're wandering off to, because I get you seeing them like a wanderer and a dreamer. The next card you have is the Five of Pentacles. This is two people that are in a state of financial bankruptcy or emotional bankruptcy. It could be worrying about money. It could also be a card just indicating a state of depression. I feel time is coming where you're going to have to sever some kind of ties or relationship to someone, whether it's a spouse, a significant other, like boyfriend or girlfriend, or if it could even be a business partnership or an arrangement, somebody you work with. It could even be a family member you're just not getting along with anymore, and you're like, you know what, I can't deal with you anymore. It's like a boiled pot that's bubbling up and boiling over. Again, I'm going to be redundant and repeat myself here. I feel like there's some kind of relationship situation going on in your life that is not going well. And they're showing me a big stainless steel pot on the stove with water in it, bubbling up to the top and bubbling over. So I don't know. Like I said, it just depends. This is a general reading, who this relationship is with for you, Scorpios. But it's coming up that there's this agitation of endings, completions, dissolving of things, you wanting to move on, kind of energy swirls all around this, and you being dissatisfied, them not being totally truthful, you having discussions about money. There's all that is boiling up and circling around you, and with this Five of Pentacles, it's like the culmination of everything that they've already talked about. Now, to expand on that card, you had the Eight of Pentacles from the Connolly Tarot deck, and the Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice. This is mastering a craft, learning a new skill. It could also be starting a new job or starting a new business. So it could have to do with a work-related or money-related situation here. I feel that many of you Scorpios are feeling like a little bit like you feel like you can't get ahead. Like it's one step forward, two steps back, like that kind of thing, with feeling like you're trying to financially get ahead, and you may be feeling like you're spinning your wheels or you're not getting anywhere at the moment, at least in August. Any trouble you're having at home with a significant other or with family or whoever it is, it's going to spill over into your work. Like you're going to start bringing your issues to work, where you're thinking about it too much at work and it's distracting you, or you're going to want to leave work and call out sick because of problems that are going on with it. So I feel like whatever this upset is going to affect, and if you're not working, it's going to affect your finances in some way, because either way, it's affecting this situation of this dissension of who you're not getting along with. And this boiling up of situations is going to affect your money somehow, or work, and then therefore that affects your money. You may want to take a leave of absence. You may even feel like you want to get a job, a different job, or work out of your home, or be closer to home in some reason because of some of these things that are going on, or you want to take a leave of absence. You may be feeling right now, like in life, you're not feeling like you're getting truly what you want, either in love or at work with money, or both. But this sense of like not quite feeling like you're getting fully what you want somewhere, love or money, love or work, love, money, or work, all of it together. Somewhere you're not getting, you feel in August like you're not fully getting what you want. So I'm sorry to say that, Scorpio, but you know what? It's a transitory phase. Things are changing. We've got these 2 eclipses in August. That's going to cause some endings and also some new beginnings to occur. So good times are coming ahead if you don't feel like August is too great. And if your month of August is going great, these things may have already occurred for you in June or July, or they could be coming up in September or October. So timing is going to be different for everyone, or maybe you just need to watch your rising sign or your moon sign if none of this made any sense to you at all. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my videos here to YouTube. You can also, if you would like a continuation of this reading, Scorpio, where I look into my crystal and get additional messages for you from my spirit guides for the month of August 2017, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for August crystal readings for 2017. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 11, and there at the top of the page, you will see the crystal readings for August. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. Also, if you're curious about looking into love, you can access my singles and couples romance forecast for the remainder of 2017, which also spilled over into the beginning of 2018. You can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the other link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. Or you can go to my website, drop down menu from the videos tab, and go to page 10. It's at the bottom of page 10 for the love romance forecast for the singles and couples for the remainder of 2017. You click on your sign, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. I wish you an absolutely amazing August, Scorpio, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.
Please check out my other videos that I'm posting to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Pastry Chef, where I'll show you how to make great cakes, desserts, and pastries you can make at home, and I'll give you psychic predictions for each sign of the zodiac throughout the video. I hope you enjoy them, and please be sure to check out the other special videos I'm recording for my Psychic Pastry Chef Vimeo on demand channel. Thanks for watching.